What's up, guys? I wanted to just make a little update video for you guys on like the progress of the trucks. I didn't really do a whole lot of work on them. Like, I did a lot of little odds and ends stuff, nothing to really make a video out of. So I thought what I would do is I would go over both trucks and like kind of just give you like a progress update, because I have done a decent amount of work, but like nothing, I don't know, we'll talk about it. But yeah, so we're going to start with the D150 project, which we actually have a name for now. We're going to call it Project Pocket Change, because the idea of the project is to spend the least amount of money as possible. So we're going to flip over to that real quick. Okay, so this truck, we actually got running and driving. I drove it last night. It actually drives good. Was very surprised. I need to adjust the timing a little more, so that it is, because if you like mash the gas, it kind of like stutters or sputters a little bit, so I think the timing needs adjusted more. Currently we are actually we're trying to lower the rear. We took 2 leafs out, and somebody will have to tell me, I'm not sure if it's actually safe to take 2 leaf springs out without like damaging or breaking the other 2 in there. So we got to get we actually need to go get U-bolts, because the U-bolts I just cut off because they're always seized. Right now, like, these are normally the tires that are in the back. I just put one of the front ones on the rear because that's what I wanted it to look like all around. But as I'm sitting here looking at the truck, I started thinking, like, I think I want to put like a factory like 20-inch Dodge Ram wheel on the truck. I was really kind of leaning towards like an old school thing, but from like what I'm researching about lowering it, getting it as low as I want on like a 15-inch wheel is going to be really hard and a little more work than I want to do with the truck. Really thinking that 20s, like a factory Ram wheel, like a 20-inch Ram wheel, or like a factory non-offset 20-inch wheel would look good on the truck. And like I said, I think it's going to be too much money and work that I want to put into getting it low enough to look good on like a 15-inch wheel. Not saying that won't escalate into doing that. From what I'm reading up, doing an axle flip would be easy, or it wouldn't be easy. It would be cheap, but it'd be a lot of work. I'd have to I'm almost positive I'd have to cut the shackle bolts and whatever else, and possibly have to put new perch mounts on, and that's just not something I'm really interested in doing. Plus, I think I have to buy a flip kit. So, and if I'm wrong, somebody comment below and tell me. But yeah, so that's kind of the plans with that. I'm trying to think. I ended up wiring up the voltage regulator separately. Ended up having to wire up the voltage regulator on its own. Okay, so as you can see, I ran wire here, wire there, and then I ran a ground to the voltage regulator, spliced and heat shrunk my own connectors, and then ran one wire over to Keon accessory. I got this stuff mounted up, cleaned it up, kind of cleaned up this wiring a little bit, moved some of that stuff, ran some stuff to a fuse. And as far as that stuff goes, it's all good to go. So it charges good now, starts and runs good, drives good, surprisingly. The only problem I really noticed when it was driving is that the steering box has a little bit of play in it, but nothing insane. The gauge cluster ended up, the circuit board on the back of the gauge cluster was broken from when it got pulled out, so I got to get a new gauge cluster for it. The radio works, all the headlights work, turn signals work, brake lights work, stops fine. So everything as far as that goes is good to go. See if I can start it for you guys, even though you guys have heard it a million times. See if I can start it without having to pump the throttle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pump the gas. Runs good. I don't know what that noise is. As far as the D150, that's pretty much all I have for you guys, other than trying to lower it currently. Now on to the Cummins. Okay, so the Cummins, we got this bumper on it. We only got half of it shined up. I thought it turned out pretty good. And then we did get new marker lights. I'll show you guys those. Got those, and we got a brand new grill too, which is, this isn't it. This is the old grill. Still waiting on an air cooler boot for that. And that's pretty much it, other than it needing a whole transmission. Our grill, as you can see, I wet sanded and buffed one portion of it. You can see how nice it is. This grill has 0 cracks, 0 scratches, 0 chrome peel, nothing. It's in great shape. So that's our grill. And then we got our marker lights. These are in mint shape, like these are perfect. They're OEM. And I think we're gonna try to use this for a trans cooling fan. These things move a lot of air, so I think I'm gonna try to utilize this somehow. And the interior is the same as it was. That stupid antenna I mounted fell off because I only had it sticky taped, so I gotta reattach that somehow. Hey guys, that's pretty much it. The thing I'm really excited for the most is the Cummins. You guys know I love this truck, and I really want to get on the road soon. Just waiting on transmission stuff really is the only thing. Everything else on it is good to go. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys the new purchase for it, but I really want to wait until it's moving. So hopefully you guys can bear with me and wait on that. Trust me, I'm just as excited as you guys. Like I really want to show you guys so bad, but it is what it is. You guys will see. But yeah, that's pretty much the update I have for you guys as far as the trucks go. So we do need to get a battery for this truck because we've been stealing the battery from this guy, because I forgot that we also hooked up the fuel pressure sensor and has never started the truck since then. So I'll get an update on that for you guys here soon. As soon as I get a battery for this truck, we'll start this one. And sorry if I'm making like this too much for a priority. It's just like I need to hurry up and flip this truck and kind of get it out of the way and resell it. So I think we might pull off the valve covers and get those repainted up and replace the valve cover gaskets, and then clean up the air cleaner and put that back on. And that's pretty much everything under the hood. It just really needs washed under here. But yeah guys, pretty much gonna wrap up this week's video. I know it wasn't a whole lot, and I recorded it on my phone, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with no video. So look at that America back there. So guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for today, and look forward to next week's video. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more done with the Project Pocket Change truck, and hopefully that thing will be looking rad here soon. Oh yeah, one other thing, we are going to be patinaing that truck. I don't think that's a word, but we're about to make it one. We're going to do a patina look on it because if it's low cost, it'll look cool. The body's not in the best shape. I mean, it's a clean, straight truck. Don't get me wrong, but there are like some things on it where like if I were to paint the truck, they would need replaced. So if I just patina it, it will still look cool. It'll look rad. It'll look old school, and at the same time, it'll still hold a little bit of value, and I won't have to put more money into it. So, but yeah, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but that's going to be it for today's video, guys. And stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully we got something good for you. Deuces.